Hey guys, Lost here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Orespawn Season 2 here on the channel. And today, guys, is the start of the end. By what I mean by that is we are going to be taking on the Tier 6 King Dungeon today. We have done a few bits of preparation. I started the cow farm last episode, which I actually want to try to raise some more of them before we continue on today. I also have... Oh, crap, they're already... I was gonna say, I have also organized more of my chest, which obviously isn't part of it. Oh, and I didn't take anything out of my backpacks from last episode. These are empty, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. But yeah, today we're just gonna be taking on the outside layer of the Tier 6 King Dungeon. As you know, there are the inside mobs and the outside mobs. If you see my series in the past, or Spawn in general. Illuminati pet. Well, he gave me a sword, but. Yeah, so we're going to be trying our best to take on everything today. We have our anvil pet gun, we have our club that's enabling us to fly, slime pet which will enable us to survive a near-death hits, and the Illuminati pet will give us random items of inspiration during the entire fight. Now, the problem with this is the ultimate pickaxe, of course, is the key here. You have to be able to break the spawners before anything too crazy happens. It is also recommended to use the freaking ray gun, but we don't have them, and I don't really feel like using that because that's just kind of... essentially you blow up everything. But, that being said, I think it's about time we got started in today's episode. If you guys have been enjoying the Orespawn content on the channel, smash that like button. This video can get to 20 likes. I'd greatly appreciate it. It would show that you guys are still enjoying the Orespawn hype, because we only got a few episodes left, and by a few I mean like... at most probably 10 to 15. I know it seems like a lot just because I do them weekly, but I will promise you something. If this series goes into the summer, it'll be going a lot quicker than you think. I think I've said in a few of my videos up to this point, I am going to redo my recording schedule for the summer. It's going to accommodate a lot more of the series that are episode-based versus the series that are just, like, random. You guys will see more about what I mean once we start, when I get on summer break, which is only in, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. I think May the 10th or 11th is my last day of college for finals or whatnot, so once that's done, we'll be getting on with it. But that being said, though, let's hop right into nighttime, actually. I'm gonna make it daytime first, and then we'll go to the Chaos Dimension. But while I'm waiting for the sun to set, let me grab up some of those unstable ants. So I need 2 at most. I'm actually going to keep the Illuminati pet off of my inventory for the most part. It is a bit sketchy. Here, let me just... yeah, see, it just gives you blocks that you're just like, what are you talking about, Illuminati pet? And it's like, well, you might need them in the future. And I'm like, I really doubt that, but sure, whatever. But, time to sleep. And get on with it. Our village has done well to us. The villagers have been keeping us sane in these dark times. They kind of like having my girlfriend in that house for whatever reason. They pushed her in there. I didn't do that. Anyway, let's grab our first unstable ant and let's hop over to that dimension. I'm in a tree. Really? That's how we're starting this off? I'm stuck in a tree. So yeah, I'm just going to teleport straight over to it. So Tier 6 King Dungeon. Bam. We're right here, and we're ready. So, as crazy as this sounds, I'm going to just walk up the stairs. I'll show you guys what's on the bottom floor once we... it's already begun. I'll show you guys what's on the bottom floor once we're done clearing it out, but I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I possibly can. So let's get started. It's going to get real laggy real quick. So, going to also lower the render distance because it will probably get a bit crazy. So, cloud sharks are first. Break the spawners. Next up is the lurking terrors. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to already start wiping them. And I can already feel myself lagging because the problem is, you can probably hear from the inside, the mobs spawn on the inside as well as on the outside, so it can get really laggy really quickly. I'm really hoping for my anvil pet to come in clutch with this because it's gonna require a lot of repairs. But we did wipe out the first layer, so on to the next. I know I can fly, but I like doing it this way as well. I'm actually gonna also lower... wait. Not video settings. Sound. I'm going to put the master volume down to 50 just to lower some of the sounds because it will start getting loud. Next up is the rotators, being as annoying as possible. Jumpy bugs are on the inside of this layer, but again, don't worry about them. And again, if I don't wipe the spawners, it's just going to be... It's going to be real bad. Also, I'm seeing some stinkies around. That's actually really nice. They'll help me fight off the mobs while I'm doing this. Alright, I think Lurking Terrors have 1 or 2 more, and I can move on. Oh. Oh, yep, there's the lag. Wipe out a few of the rotators. And every time it lags, that means a group of mobs are spawning in. Is really all that means. So, fly back over here. Go up to the next floor and continue. These are next. On top of rotators. Let's just quickly get these. Yep, these are now offering the poison damage, so that's about as struggle life as you can get. I'm trying not to kill the bees because if I kill the bees, it will... Well, for one, it's bad for the environment. For two, this will happen. Inventory will get really crowded really soon. But you know what? Let's just hop up to the next floor. And of course, above the bees are the beautiful mantis, which I will now start taking heart damage. Now remember, that's not technically them officially killing me. That is the Illuminati pet thinking, or not Illuminati, but the slime pet thinking that it would kill me. Alright. I think the bees are done. Let's move on. And of course, above the mantis. Yep. You guessed it. Mothras. Because why wouldn't you need Mothras in a situation like this? Problem is, if I kill them, it gets more laggy because there's 100 butterflies. Too bad their explosions couldn't destroy the stuff. The main problem I've always had with taking on these dungeons is you get knocked off. If you don't watch what you're doing, it gets like this, and you're just kind of like in fire, on fire, trying just to break a single spawner. But the good news is, Mothra is all that's left. Once you break the Mothra spawners, there's just the very tippy top. Luckily, those things can't spawn unless I actually go up there. And don't worry, I'll finish off all the mobs once I clear out the spawners. I mean, there's something in the way right here, so I will have to kill that one. Out. Lag. 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 It's okay. It's okay. We can be through this. We can get through this, Mothras. And see, this is like this dungeon is one of the reasons why I wish that Orespawn got put in 1.8 because it would have been a lot more optimized, a lot more easy to take down. I think there's just the normal. What am I getting hit by? I'm not sure, but as you can see, I barely ran through any food. Like, I'm good on that. Still lagging because the mob's inside. It can be like that. It won't clear up the lag until I do kill everything inside. I don't think there's any more mobs around, though. If I just fly around to see a few rotators. I actually see a Triffid just chilling there. I don't know why. Here, let me actually take a break over on this island here. So the butterflies are all peaceful. There's a few Mothras roaming around the area now, but that's okay. Probably just gonna real quickly like shove everything in here. So let me do that. We obviously don't really need the mantis claws. However, it is something. I mean, right now there's no point in not. There's just so much going on. Luna, I bet you're just gonna sit out, okay? And I'll put the spawn egg like. I'll just keep it there, why not? Alright, time for the final layer. You're probably like, what, there's more? Yeah, there is more. It is at the top, and I'm going to try my best to not allow it to spawn in. So, if I walk all the way up here, in the bits of it freezing on me, it's okay. It's okay, we can do this. Oh, they've spawned in. Yeah, you guessed it. The top layer, nightmares. And this is why you want to be able to fly. For this exact reason. It's actually not responding now. Oh, there it goes. I just got rapid hit like 5 times, but it's okay. Alright, so I've broken 2 of the spawners. Get back. And all spawners broken. Okay. Somebody, whoever's watching, everyone watching this video right now, comment down below, have you ever successfully turned this thing into a mob grinder? People have said, like, it is possible to turn this dungeon into a mob grinder. I don't know what world you'd be able to do that, but if you could turn this dungeon successfully into a mob grinder, I applaud you. Because I don't think it would be possible. You couldn't put torches around the spawners, that wouldn't work. I'm not, of course, saying use all the spawners, but like one of each mob. Or even just one spawner for a mob in general, like a nightmare grinder. You could just have these top spawners like encased in something. I don't know. But people have said they have openly turned this place into a mob grinder. Well, people have said it's possible. I don't know if anyone ever actually has. Someone let me know in the comment section down below if you have done that thing. But we did it. We took on the very top. Next episode, we're going to be taking on the bottom and then heading home with our trophy. So that's where we're... Oh, let me show you guys exactly what's on the bottom floor. Since it is a bit laggy right now, let me fly all the way down. Try to catch myself. I'm not going to catch myself because it's going to freeze. Alright, so let me show you the reason why you don't want to be knocked off this place. Also, I should destroy the spawners down here too. Here, I'm going to do that real quick. But, wait for it. You see that worm there? You see those worms? This entire area from, I think, that staircase to here has worms. That is in case you get knocked off. Their sole reason for being there is in case while you're fighting the mobs up there, you get knocked off. Because you're not going to die from fall damage. But the minute you touch the ground down here, you will be eaten alive by the worms. And as you guys know how the worms work, when they hit you, they knock off armor. I like how the worms are being fought by the lurking terrors. But yeah, if they hit you, they will knock the armor off of you. So, not exactly the best situation you want to be put in. As you can see, there's just packs of them. I've never really confirmed if they're spawners or if they're just spawned. Because, like, I really want this XP, provided my screen isn't lagging death. So, if I touch this ground... Was I hit? I was hit by something. No, I was hit by the lurking terror, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. They didn't get me. Oh, now they got me. I was about to say they didn't get me, but now they did. Yeah, it just endlessly spawns them. I'm not entirely sure how that works. And the other problem is since it lags so much, it's like very hard to get your items back because they just keep... Okay, I'm going to try to push them over this way. Guys, come over here. I need to run and grab... No. Stop. Just looking. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? I see you, butterfly. And again, because it will just keep lagging, you have to stay in the air. Because your screen will just keep freezing. If you are on the ground for a second, I guarantee you, the amount of times you're actually getting hit are more than it's showing. And I like how one butterfly is being... I really hope that Mothra doesn't come over here right now. I need to grab my sword. Where is it? I actually can't see where my sword is. Here, let me just... No, I didn't grab it. Ha! Ha, you guys suck. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it now. Can you guys, like, fly this way? Or walk this way, or whatever you worms do? Lurking Terror, just keep hitting them. Alright. Beautiful. So, this is for killing me. Or not killing me, but taking all my things. Like I said, the experience is really worth it. It's just they endlessly spawn. Like, there is no way where you're safe enough to grab this. Actually, you're safe right here. But... Here, XP, all move towards me. Come on. Yeah, worms drop a lot of XP, as you can see. But we're not going to focus on that right now. We're going to go all the way back up to the top again. Not risk anymore. But yeah, if you get knocked off, you're stuck dealing with that. You saw I was, like, panicking slightly because I lost the ability to grab my stuff for, like, few short minutes. But you do get a lot of stuff from them. They do drop a lot of titanium, uranium. They drop a lot of diamonds too. They're worth it. And they're also what we're fighting next, don't worry. But that is where we're going to end off today's part 1 of the Tier 6 King Dungeon. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button, share, support, subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.